Hello everyone, myself Chandramohan Singh. In this video, we will know about how to do the calculation work over the Excel spreadsheet. Okay, now, so before we begin, I just want to tell you if you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe it for more updates. Okay, now let's begin. So students, here you can see I have made one report card of a student. In this report card, I have already filled the name of a student, class, section, parent's name. Okay. Now here you can see the subjects names are also given English, Hindi, Math, Science. Okay. And here you can see the types of exam it has given in the year: Unit 1, half yearly. Okay. Unit 2, annual. Okay. So it has given all the exams and the marks are also written here. Now what we have to do today, we have to do the calculation work, okay, in Excel. So there are many kinds of calculation work you can do in the Excel. Okay, so we will start from the basic one. Fine. Now you can do addition, multiplication, division, okay, and many more thing here. Fine. So we can start from by adding two numbers. Okay, here two numbers are given. These two numbers I want to add. Okay, which one? This B8. Here it is given the name B8 and which one? C8. I want to add these two numbers and I want the result of these two numbers here. Fine. So for this what we have to do? We have to write down. If you are going to do the calculation work in Excel, then what you have to do? You first use the is equal to sign. Okay. Now what you have to do next? You have to write down the name of a cell like B8. Now see, the cell has been selected. Now which task you want to do here? You want to do the calculation or you want to do the addition of two numbers. So use the plus sign. Now choose the another cell or write down the name of a cell like C8. Now two cells are selected. Okay. Now press the enter button. Here you can see it has added two numbers. Okay, fine. So this is how you can add the numbers. Okay. Now here's one more thing. If you want to do the calculation of all these numbers, this these two numbers addition, and you want to get the result of your number of these two numbers here in this column. For this what you will do, you just go to the cell where you have done the task. Like in this cell what you have did, you have added B8 plus C8. Okay. Now that is the work you want on all these cells. So for this what you will do, you just drag your mouse on the left from the right bottom area of the current active cell and see there is a one dot given on the cell right bottom side. Drag your mouse there and now see your mouse pointer become change. Okay, now select it with the help of mouse and drag it to the place where up to where you want to see the result. See, I have dragged it from this place to this place. Okay, now it will give you the result of two numbers to the adjacent numbers. Like here in this cell it has added two cells. Which one? B12 and C12. And just above the cell you can see it has added two cells B11 and C11. Okay, this is how you can add the numbers, or this is how you can save your time. Okay, now there is one more method. With the help of that you can add two or more numbers. That is, you can use here in this cell I want the answer of these two cells. For this we can use the same formula which we are using here, or we can use one more thing, that is you can write down as equal to first and then you can use as sum formula. Okay, now once you have written the sum, then you don't have to write down sign of addition. Now under this sum formula what you have to do, you just use the curly braces, sorry, function braces, and then write down the name of the cell, like which cell you want to use, you want to add. So you want to add this cell and this cell. So you first use E8 and then use comma. Now which cell you want to add more? This one. Fine. Now close the bracket and press the enter key. Now you can see here the addition of these two cells are, the answer of these two cell addition is written here. Okay. Same procedure if you want to add these two numbers and you want the answer here, then what you will do, just drag this from top to bottom or up to where you want to get the result. It will give you the answer like this. Okay, so this is how you can add two numbers. Oh, okay. If suppose you want to add more numbers, like you want to add, if you want to do the calculation, so you have two way, with the help of that you can perform addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, everything. Okay, now I want to tell you one more thing here, that is if you want to add this cell range, like here I want the addition of all these cells, 88, 120, 152, 127 and 130. So here what you will do, here what you will type, so here I want to type something like this, is equal to sum. Okay, under this what we will write, 6, sorry, G8 comma G9, then G10. This much we have written. No, we don't have to write down this, we don't have to write down this. If suppose we have 100 cells in a one column, then what we will do, we will write down all cells. No, here we will use some shortcut. If suppose you want to add the range of a cell, then for this what you will do, you have to use one thing, that is just write down the name of the first cell. Okay, and then use colon. Fine, and then next is up to which cell you want the addition. So up to here I want the addition of first to this one. Fine, so here you what you have to write down, you have to write down G8, you want the output of G8 to G12. It means you want addition, you want the addition of this cell to this cell. So here I have written G8 colon G12. Okay, fine. Now it will give you the output. See, so the addition of this cell G8 to G12 is 617. Fine. So this is how you can add the range of a cells. Fine. Okay. Now if you want to do some more task, like if you want to divide this and you want the percentage of this, then we will know this in the next upcoming video. Okay students, if suppose you want to find out the average of each subject, then for this what you will do, you have to write down is equal to and then average, average. Okay, now same procedure, use the function braces and then write down the range of a numbers, range of a name of a cell. Okay, now so your first cell is this one. Okay, from there to up to which cell, this cell. So this cell is name is E8. Okay, now close the function braces and then press enter from your keyboard. Now the average of all these numbers is 55.75. Okay, now if same you have to find out the average of all these subjects. Okay, for this what you will do, just go to the bottom, right bottom of the current cell or active cell. Here you see the dot is there, just go drag your mouse there and see your, when your mouse pointer will change, then click over it and drag it. Fine, next see. Okay, so this is how you can change, or this is how you can apply the average over each cell, or this is how you can find out the average of each numbers. This is how you can find out the average of each subject. Okay, okay, so one more thing that I want to tell you, if suppose you want to save this, then here what you will do, you just click on the file tab and then here what you will do, you have to save your file first. Fine, now here I am going to save my file first. So this is the name of my file and here I am going to click on the save button. Okay, choose your desired place where you want to save your file. So on the desktop, I want to save my file on the desktop. Now I have to click on this save button. Fine, now my file has been saved. Okay, now what I want to do, I want the printout of this sheet. So for this what I have to do, I have to click on the file tab and then here we have the option of print. Just click on that and now see, it will show you some options and it will also show you the demo of your this sheet which you want to print. Okay, now if you want to print your page, then what you will do, you just click on this print button. Or if suppose you want to print more than one copy, like if you want to print 3 copy of this page, then what you will do, you just write down 3 here and then click on print. Okay, now if you want only one, then just write down 1 here. Fine, next is if you want to print with the another printer, like whatever printer you have connected with your computer, it is showing the name of that printer here. If suppose you want to print, if you want to print with the another printer, then you can choose your printer from here. Fine, now next option is print active sheet. If suppose you want to print uh, your page from page number 2 to 3 only. If suppose in your Excel sheet you have 10 pages and you want to print only page number 8 and 9, then what you will do, just write down page number 8 here and page number 9 here, then it will print only page number 8 or 9. Fine, okay, so this is all about the Excel sheet. Fine, so if you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe my channel